I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Many people rushing through the Boston thoroughfares to be with us here tonight. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. And it's Che in at the center position. And for Boston, and it's Rondo in at the two-guard. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Little General. Pass to D. Here's the monster. From 7. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's the captain. Unloads from 13. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Boss. Down low. Takes one from 10 feet. And the basket by the monster.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's the captain. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Little General. Here's Boss. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's the great. Here's the captain. And the Celtics have another 3.
Good anticipation on the field. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Boss. Here's Little General. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Here's the great. Can't cash it in from close range.
It doesn't take much to impact his shot. I mean, even at point-blank range.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Che.
Boston foul, number 27. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. They trail by 1. Here's D. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Shorty. Pass to Garbage Man. Fires the 3. The captain misses. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
In the first 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
Houston foul, number 44. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to the first. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Pass to Little General. Blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Little General. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Junior. 6 to shoot.
Celtics foul. Number 9. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. D. And they'll get another chance. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
Here's Shorty. Junior outside. Pass to the captain. Trying to get back on track. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
Houston in the lead. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Miracle Man. Misses the three. Here's Shorty. Here's the captain. Three-pointer off the mark.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Junior outside. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Jackson, and it's D in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to the prodigy. To the middle. Here's the crate. Gets the second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Challenging the defensive inside with the pass. That's just good ball.
Here's D from the arc. On target from range. He's got 5.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson on the break. Pass to D. Here's Little General. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And injuries are part of sport. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Here's Little General. Pass to the monster. Here's Boss. Here's Little General. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jay. Tipped. Here's the captain. He's got 6. And here's Rondo. Here's the captain. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Little General. The 3 is up. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to the great. Here's the captain. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's D. Checked by Rondo. Here's Boss. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Shorty. Here's Garbage Man.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the captain.
2 minutes.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Che. Tipped away. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Garbage Man. There's a minute 34 left in the second. Clock at 6. Here's the captain. 12 points for him. No good from outside. Here's Boss. Over to the wing. Pass to the monster. Here's D. Here's Little General. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Junior against Jackson. Pass to Rondo. Here's Garbage Man. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Junior. Good on the bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Little General. 5 points in the game. Jackson down low. Covered by Junior. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That one misses for Jackson. Boston trailing. Here's the prodigy. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Little General. Pass to D. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Houston holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And after a even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game, and it's Shorty in at the point guard position, and that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Garbage man hits the trifecta.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Pass to D. Here's Che. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Houston, number 30.
That one misses.
The line for 2.
Good on the second one. Boston's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Down low. Here's the captain, and he comes up with a bucket. He's got 14.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Little General. He's got 5. Pass to D. Here's Boss. Shot clock at 5. D can't get it to go. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Garbage Man. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the great. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Little General. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Che. Here's the monster. They grab their own miss. Deflected.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Pass to D. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's the great. Here's the captain. Boston, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Boss. He's got 6. Driving to the basket, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Both teams will make substitutions, and the free throw, no good. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Out to the wing, to the inside, the captain. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. He's got 16.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Boss. Jackson, right side. Here's Boss. Tries to save it, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
With the second effort, here's the captain. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Juniors checked in for Boston.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, number 20. At the line, shooting 1.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to D. The 3 ball. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's the prodigy. Now here's Rondo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rondo, he's got 5 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Inside, here's Jackson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Rockets lead by 5. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's the prodigy. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got 4 assists in the game. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. The steal. Here's the prodigy. Out to the right wing. And here's Rondo. Pass to the great. Here's the captain. This for the tie. Knocks down the long J. 22 points for him.
His 3-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game.
Here's Little General. He's got 5. Jackson outside. They get it back. Miracle Man. And he banks in the layup.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Junior with it. Here's the prodigy. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Rockets ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Jackson, and it's Little General in at the point guard position. Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And here's Junior outside. The rebound by Jackson. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Over to the left wing. Here's D. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Here's Shorty. Pass to the prodigy. Here's the captain to take the lead. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Little General. Here's the monster. The layup off target. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's the prodigy. That shot off the mark, and Houston will come the other way. Pass to D. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
4-3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called. Houston.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who gets the loudest and who wants a t-shirt.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. They get it back. Chase. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Number 30 at the line for 1.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Shorty. Pass to the captain from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 31 now.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Right when they need it the most. Seemed like he's getting all his points from behind the arc.
Here's Boss. Rebounded by the great. Now here's Rondo. Defense right on it. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Here's Little General. Pass to D. Here's Che. Here's Boss. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry from behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Shorty. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three-ball.
Here's Little General. Here's D. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Out left to the wing. Here's Garbage Man. To the wing on the left. Right side, Rondo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He's still feeling it. D can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. That's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Here's the monster. And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
So smart to use the reverse. He neutralized solid defense.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So it's Boston now. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, number 36. At the line for 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Little General. Pass to D. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later.
turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in a top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition, I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our DA. It's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Mr. Perfect out there with the waiter. Then it's Fresh. Then it's Mr. Clutch. And it's the chosen one and at the one. And for Oklahoma City, Wood out there with Red Hot. Then it's Walton. Then it's the Machine, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point guard position. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. High post Walton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Machine. He's covered by Fresh. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Mr. Clutch. There's the pass to the chosen one. Misses the three. Here's the Machine. He's covered by Fresh. "13 feet away." That one a little long. The chosen one passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Rodriguez. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The fader. The rebound by Walton.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Walks it again. Down low, Mr. Clutch banked in off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Passes it to Red Hot. Here's Wood. Back to Walton. 6 on the shot clock. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Wood. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Red Hot. To the paint. Shot left block. It's deflected. Rodriguez outside. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thunder trailing by 5. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Wood. Clock at 6. Here's the machine, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
In the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Rodriguez outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Wood. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Wood for 3. That one, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Mr. Clutch. Walton defending, and Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cowboys checked in for Oklahoma City. Bottoms comes in for the machine. And then for the Lakers. The quick comes in for the waiter. And the closer subbed in for Mr. Perfect. Passes it to the chosen one. Now here's Rodriguez. From past the arc. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Walton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Pass to the closer. Here's the chosen one. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the closer. That shot off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Rodriguez outside. Pass to the closer. Out left to the wing. Fires it up. Again, Los Angeles.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Cowboy. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Bottoms. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Walton in at the center position. Here's Bottoms. He's covered by Fresh. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
For your Oklahoma City, number 30. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 5. Rodriguez passes to the closer. And he lays it straight in. The closer's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Walton. Oklahoma City moving it around. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's the Lakers now. Rodriguez right side. Takes a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Thunder trailing by 13. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And there's the pass to Walton. Shot from the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Rodriguez passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's the quick. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Bottoms. He's covered by Fresh. Bottoms, the pass to Cowboy. Passes to Bottoms. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Mr. Clutch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Number 23.
That one falls.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bottoms. Knocked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's the closer, and he's stuck. What a pass to set him up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A different look for Oklahoma City. Magician comes in for Cowboy, and the Machine subbed in for Bottoms. The waiters checked in for the Lakers. Mr. Perfect comes in for the closer. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Took the opportunity when he saw it. The Machine's got 5 now.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 10. The waiter passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's the waiter. Walton defending. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball. The fast break chance.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. 34 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's the chosen one. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Poked away. Here's the machine. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top, ending the second quarter on a 20-5 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. They put together the kind of powerful run that every team would love to have, 10-2 off the tip. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. The second quarter became an offensive display, with shots falling and a lot of defensive stops as they were able to close out the half with a 20-5 run. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Fresh is out there with the chosen one. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's the waiter, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the small forward.
First team foul.
Here's the chosen one, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Number 7.
The chosen one's got 7. The chosen one's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Walton. And the 3 off target. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Just 5 to shoot. With his first shot attempt, the rebound by Walton. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great. What about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Mr. Perfect. To the left wing. Passes it to Rodriguez. Poked loose. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
For the Thunder, Cowboys checked in for Red Hot, and it's Bottoms in for Mr. Fundamentals. And then for the Lakers, the Quickies checked in for the Waiter, and the Closer subbed in for Mr. Perfect. Here's the Machine. He's got 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's his first. The Thunder have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
So he comes up empty at the line. Lakers leading by 23. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's 9 points for the chosen one.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Cowboy passes to Bottoms. Here's Cowboy. Lets it go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Oklahoma City ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Machine passes to Walton. It's tipped, and he stays with it. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to the closer.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Rodriguez. Fires the 3. The shot that time, not on target. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Bottoms. Cans it from downtown. Bottoms got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 1:38 left in the third. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. The pass to the chosen one. Here's the closer. And that one, good. The closer's got 6.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to the machine. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And here now the Thunder. Here's Cowboy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
He doesn't get the second one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the chosen one. 9 points in the game so far. No good there off the double clutch. Pass to the machine. 40 seconds left in the third. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Red Hot is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mr. Fundamentals comes in for the machine. And then for the Lakers. The waiter comes in for the quick. And it's Mr. Perfect in for the closer. And there's the pass to the waiter. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Walton. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes to Red Hot. Driving inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Walton is out there with Red Hot. And it's Mr. Fundamentals, and there's Bottoms, and it's Wood in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Bottoms. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Mr. Clutch. The pass to Mr. Perfect. It's good.
Number 7.
Mr. Perfect's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Here's Wood. Misses off the left iron. LA's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Rodriguez from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How many times have We've seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Passes it to Red Hot. Walton with the ball. Here's Wood. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Now here's Rodriguez. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Mr. Perfect, the pass to the chosen one. No good on the shot. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Shoots it. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. To the middle, cuts off the pass. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Clutch. The chosen one passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's the chosen one. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way.
To catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
2 minutes.
Here's Wood.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bottoms. To the wing right side. Mr. Fundamentals. And he gets it back. Here's the chosen one. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. The 8-footer. Not going to go that time. Good D by Wood. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Bottoms. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Buries it from three-point range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Mr. Clutch.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
They recover it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Wood. For the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
12 seconds left in the game. Monk, the pass to the closer. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to the